What's going on, folks? It is YouTube's best kept secret, the leader of the Wolfpack himself, KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with my daily NBA 2K17 Pro-Am gameplay. Got a real good one for you guys today. We are at home in the Terror Dome. It looks a little bright up in here, I gotta admit. Now, I've been kind of being stubborn about the unis. They may have been trash. You know, those killer B uniforms may have been trash, but the court is definitely bright as hell, fam. Gonna have to, make some adjustments to this thing. Let's get into it, man. Starting this wait, hold on. Y'all already know, hold up. Rainmaker, boy. In that corner, I ain't even want to fade, though. I'm not gonna front. I didn't want to fade, but I was able to get the three to go. This game right here, I could feel the pressure. And I like to come in here and tell y'all I don't really feel the pressure when we play against high-ranked teams and all that. But this one, I want it bad. I could feel it. I wanted it maybe a little too bad. So what happened is, this particular lineup that you guys are watching, I felt like we had something, like some momentum. And I'm not talking about the momentum that you get in the game when you make it a couple of shots, like the artificial momentum. I meant running with the same lineup, sticking with the 2-3 defense, doing some things on offense that we felt like made us better. We was doing this stuff. It was working. Zilla out here with his stretch. He was cashing. It was looking good. So I felt like this was a real good opportunity for us to get this dub. And this team right here with the name E6, you already know that means they was Elite 6. Now, I think at the time of this game, they were Elite 5. I don't know if they had took an L or two and fell back to Elite 5, or if they was just talking about the fact that they was on the road to Elite 6. But my team hovers around that 150 mark on the leaderboard, so we know that beating this team right here put us right where we want to be, which is right where we feel like we belong. Like, no shade, man. I just don't feel like we're an Elite 2 team, man. Like, we just come out here and lose some games that we ain't got no business losing. And then again, as I say that and I listen to myself, maybe that's what a damn Elite 2 team does. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's exactly what we need to be. Anyway, check us out right here, man. Early in the game, we came out with some momentum, and we kind of took off. It's a real good team, though, so you know they're going to respond. 2K kind of got this thing where I feel like they allow people to go on runs anyway, and you take that and you mix it with what's a good crew. These guys ain't going nowhere. I already knew they weren't going nowhere, so we're going to have to compete, and if we get out, we get ahead, we're going to have to stay. Look at this dumbass pass. Come on, 2K, what was that? We're going to have to stay on the gas pedal. Beast was eating this game, man. He was in the paint, eating on both ends, scoring, defending the rim, being smart enough and knowledgeable enough to know when to kick out and make an extra pass. It was just working. Once again, like I'm saying, everything seemed to be looking good. Early on in this game, I felt like this was ours for the pick. Let's stay in it. At that point right there, I know it kind of went by quick, but when I checked the stats, everybody for TMM was still shooting 100%, the entire team. Defensively, though, we started to kind of have some miscues in the second quarter. That's one thing that hurt us. And then you got to think about the fact that we had like a 5 or 6 point lead at a point where nobody on the team had missed a shot. Realistically, are we going to finish this game shooting 100%? Hell no. So if you're shooting 100% and you can't pull away, it's a little bit concerning. Look at Beast, though. I told y'all he was in the paint like a grown man, and he was taking care of things. Look at your boy pushing the tempo. And look, man, I don't know what that big is doing. You better play some defense, bruh. You're trying to draw a charge in a restricted area. What you doing? You better play some defense. They go right back, try to attack the paint. Our big in there, being big. But the one flaw, or one of the flaws to the 2-3 is a lot of times you got one man out there trying to get boards, and that's tough. He's got to box out. And you usually either box out and somebody else gets the board. It's just tough to do both, especially in this game. Not so much in real life, but in this game, I got a great look at that shot and couldn't get it to go. I have gotten to the point where those are rare. Like, I feel like if I get a great look at the shot, I don't miss those. I don't know what the hell happened to your boy right there, man. I don't know if he poked me in my eye, Captain Insano style, or shot me one of them phantom elbows, or if it's just some condensation on the court. I don't know, but I fell down right there. I felt bad about it. Now we got 2 minutes before the half. These guys when we look back, they were super close. They was on our back tire. We get a timeout right here because it's a tie game at this point. So like I told you, I knew they was gonna fight back. Everybody in the world knew they was gonna fight back, and they did. Now the adjustment that we make to their adjustment, that's gonna determine the winner. Like we knew they was going to make an adjustment. Now we gotta make one. Styles was playing really good this game, man. Shout out to him. We still at some point go into the half with a small minor deficit. We only down 1 point. I feel like we playing great. Turnovers is killing us though. 6 turnovers to 2. If they converting on those turnovers, that's the difference in winning and losing right now. We definitely need to get this under control. Second half action. Let's see what we got. Beast, I wanted you to pull that one, homie, but I got you. I think I got you. Now you guys saw me start this game off with a rainmaker in the corner. That's only my 5th point of the game right there here in the 3rd quarter. So definitely, it's like they made a conscious effort that if they was going to give up a shot, if they was going to give up a 3-pointer, it would not be from the corner. So the particular offense that we're running in this game is the way that we attack some zones. Not all the time, but look at this right here. I got to make that, right? Oh my God, great defense. He got back and contested the shot. I kind of feel like I'm letting the squad down right now though. Like, these are the games where I usually pride myself. Oh, I should have put my hands up and got this steal there. I usually pride myself in coming out in these games and just being like an assassin or something. This game, however, dirty. Boy, this game right here, the team, they kind of firing on all cylinders, and I'm kind of the weakest link right now. Now, the good news is we still right here. It's a tie game. But they attacking this zone in some new ways, man, and so far, I don't feel like we have necessarily adjusted like we should have. Like, they attacking right now. They're in full attack mode. And sometimes the only way to beat the attack is to be, you know, offensive. You got to go back and attack them. And right now, I feel like we struggling. But we right here, though. So check us out. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's a 3-point game. Styles has really been eating. I don't want to say that Styles was like unstoppable, but he was damn near unstoppable. Zilla got a hand in the face. It didn't affect the shot whatsoever. He was able to cash that out. That's a much needed 3. And here we go. Tied game right here. I'm feeling like this is our game. Let's get it. Defensively, we got to make sure we close out on these shooters. I thought Zilla got there. They did a great job of kind of pulling me out of my zone. Zilla recovered, or so I thought. He just made a tough shot, man. And if we can make some, they can make some too. And I can assure you right here, Zilla is not trying to fade. I already know, bro. You ain't even got to explain it. That shot, though, it would lead to easy offense for these guys. They get another bucket. Getting a little hairy out here. So this is what I feel like we should do. This is me watching the video, right? This ain't what I'm saying during the game. Because I think during the game, I'm just sitting there like, damn, yo, I'm shooting 25% from outside. That's what I'm saying during the game. But watching, I feel like we probably should have slowed the tempo. They came out here and they attacked us by spreading the floor and shooting the 3-ball. And I kind of feel like we was going back at them with that. And that's fine. That had been working early. But later, I don't know that that's the same thing we needed. That's a tough layup right there, man. I am a layup extraordinaire. I get those to go. I lie. Sometimes. Depends on how 2K feeling. But I feel like we probably should have slowed it down. Probably ran a little pick and roll or whatnot and attacked them in the paint. Because Beast really had been eating. But you know what they say? Hindsight is 20/20. I knew they was passing out to the 3. I feel like we did a great job of chasing them off the perimeter, not giving them the 3-point shot they want until right here. Golly, man. We gave them the look at the end. Played so good for so long. Then we gave them the shot. We got to do something right here, y'all. I feel like we had to win. We had a W in our hand, and it's like one of those cartoons. Somebody is pulling our fingers out one by one. We got like 2 fingers on the dub. I probably should have pulled that. Damn, yo. I was really out of my comfort zone. I don't like shooting the real deep threes. I will, but if I can help it, I don't want to. Check this possession right here, man. We get a brick wall pick that drops one of our opponents, and we leave this situation with no points. That's horrible. Like, anytime you get that, you got a 4-on-5, you got to get points. Now, ball don't lie. They turn it over, get the same overthrow animation that I got on my pass out of shot, and now we got an opportunity to make a play. Big time stop, sort of. We don't get the board, though. That probably should have been a steal, and watch me on this play right here, man. Look, this one right here hurt my heart, man. It hurts my heart. Jumper too nasty, got screens. You see, me and Styles was there. I went down into the paint for a brief moment. I ain't really even sure what the hell I was trying to do, but it was the wrong thing. It was the wrong thing. So on top of me having a trash shooting performance, that one defensive miscue came at the worst possible time. I mean, You can't win or lose a game on one play, but damn, like, I ain't need that. We didn't need that, and definitely not right there. It's about a minute left in the game, man. We get a big time 3 from Rap right here to cut it back to 5. If we can get them to miss a shot and us get the board, you know, play the clock, but at the same time get a stop or 2, I feel like we still here. Let's see what we can do. You see, he trying to push me out of my zone, which I got a problem with. We get a defensive 3 seconds call. That's tough. They're going to make the free throw and get possession here late in the game. All right, hold on. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get a stop right quick. Let's see if we can get a stop. And you see what they doing on offense, man? They kept like pulling guys so far back. In some cases, they would be out of the screen. They broke the damn zone again. Even though they missed the shot, they get more looks. Look at that. I was finna say it's a legal screen. Anyway, as you can see, man, there toward the end, even when we forced them into a bad shot, we couldn't get the board. This one hurt, man. I felt like this game was ours. We should have won, and I got to wear egg on my face. Like, I got to play better, offensively and defensively. This one right here on me, team, but I'll make up for it. I got us in the next one. Anyway, man, that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, hit subscribe, and I'm out the next time, folks. Peace.